You're not alone. Ever feel like your to-do list grows faster than you can check things off? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to feel like you're always behind, juggling too much. We check emails at dinner, take work calls on the go, and lose sleep just to keep up. No wonder so many of us feel exhausted and still unproductive. The good news? You can take control by mastering time management. It's not about doing more, but about focusing on what matters most. Prioritize, create space for joy, and reclaim your day. Time is more valuable than money. Once it's gone, it's gone. Each day gives you 24 hours to invest in what matters. How you spend those hours shapes your life. Invest your time in what aligns with your values and goals. Every choice, from snoozing your alarm to scrolling social media, is an investment. Are you spending your time on what truly matters? Poor time management doesn't just mean missed deadlines, it affects your health, happiness, and relationships. Chronic stress and exhaustion follow when you're always behind. Rushed schedules leave little room for meaningful connections. Worst of all, you risk missing out on your own potential. Mastering time management transforms your life. You'll feel less stressed, more productive, and more fulfilled. With a clear plan, you can focus, accomplish more, and make time for what you love. It's about designing a life that reflects your values and dreams. Take control and create a life filled with purpose and joy. Prioritization is the heart of time management. But how do you know what to tackle first? Enter the Eisenhower Matrix. This simple tool helps you sort tasks by urgency and importance. Picture a grid with 4 quadrants, each representing a different priority. By categorizing your tasks, you'll know exactly where to focus for maximum impact. No more chaotic to-do lists, just clarity and purpose. Let's break down the Eisenhower Matrix. Quadrant 1, urgent and important. Do these now. Think deadlines and emergencies. Quadrant 2, not urgent but important. Schedule these. This is where growth happens. Planning, learning, relationships. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. Delegate these. Don't let distractions steal your focus. Quadrant 4, not urgent, not important. Eliminate these. Cut out mindless scrolling and time wasters. Focus on Quadrant 2 for long-term success. Delegate or eliminate what doesn't matter. Use this matrix to guide your daily decisions. Ready to use the Eisenhower Matrix? Start with a brain dump. Write down every task. Ask, is it urgent? Is it important? Be honest. Prioritize Quadrant 2. These tasks drive real progress. Delegate or eliminate tasks in Quadrants 3 and 4. Don't be afraid to say no to distractions. Review and adjust your matrix regularly. It takes practice, but the payoff is huge. Prioritizing well means less stress and more time for what matters. Imagine starting your day with a clear plan, not chaos. That's the power of time blocking, assigning specific time slots for each task. You become the architect of your day, not a victim of distractions. Time blocking helps you focus, stay on track, and make room for rest. It's a simple shift that brings intention and accomplishment to your schedule. Time blocking boosts productivity and focus. By dedicating time to each task, you avoid multitasking and get more done. It reduces stress. You always know what's next. You become more aware of how you spend your time. Scheduling tasks increases accountability. You're more likely to follow through. Time blocking is flexible. Adjust as needed. It's structure without rigidity. The result? More control, less overwhelm. Want to try time blocking? Start by identifying your peak productivity times. Schedule demanding tasks when you're most alert. Break big projects into smaller chunks and assign time blocks for each. Don't forget to schedule breaks. Rest is essential. Be realistic about what you can accomplish. Experiment with different block lengths to find what works for you. Adjust as you go. Time blocking is personal. Celebrate your progress and refine your approach. With practice, you'll gain control, boost productivity, and find more peace in your day. What about those tiny tasks that pile up? Enter the 2-minute rule. If a task takes 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. Don't add it to your list. You'll be amazed how quickly these small wins add up. This simple habit keeps your to-do list clear and your mind focused. The beauty of the 2-minute rule is its simplicity and its power to spark a ripple of productivity. By tackling quick tasks right away, you clear mental clutter and free your mind for bigger priorities. Each small win builds momentum, making it easier to start and finish more challenging work. The 2-minute rule helps you break procrastination and take control of your day. It's not about doing more, but about making progress one quick task at a time. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Emails, notifications, and social media constantly pull at our attention. But what if you could reclaim your focus? Enter the Pomodoro Technique, a simple time management method using focused 25-minute intervals separated by short breaks. These Pomodoros help align with your natural attention span, boosting productivity and reducing fatigue. Whether tackling work or creative projects, the Pomodoro Technique offers a flexible, effective way to stay on track and unlock your productivity. You might be thinking, how can taking breaks actually make me more productive? It seems counterintuitive, but the science behind the Pomodoro Technique speaks for itself. Our brains aren't wired for sustained attention on a single task for extended periods. In fact, research has shown that our focus naturally wanes after about 20 to 30 minutes of continuous work. When we try to push past these natural limits, we experience mental fatigue, our productivity plummets, and we're more likely to make mistakes or produce lower quality work. The Pomodoro Technique addresses this by incorporating regular breaks into our workflow, allowing our brains to rest and recharge, ultimately leading to increased focus and productivity over time. Think of it like a sprinter versus a marathon runner. Sprinters exert maximum effort in short, intense bursts, while marathon runners pace themselves for the long haul. The Pomodoro Technique encourages us to work in sprints, tapping into our peak focus and energy for short periods, followed by brief recovery breaks that allow us to come back refreshed and ready to tackle the next sprint. These short breaks are not a sign of laziness or a lack of discipline. They are a strategic investment in our productivity and well-being. By stepping away from our work for a few minutes, engaging in a quick activity that allows our minds to wander, we return to our tasks with renewed focus, energy, and creativity. Ready to experience the transformative power of the Pomodoro Technique? Here are some practical tips to incorporate this method into your daily routine and maximize its effectiveness. First, choose your tools. While a traditional tomato timer works perfectly, there are numerous apps and websites dedicated to the Pomodoro Technique, offering customizable timers, break reminders, and even progress tracking features. Second, define your tasks. Before starting a Pomodoro session, clearly define the task you'll be working on. This eliminates ambiguity and allows you to dive in with focus and intention. Third, eliminate distractions. During your 25-minute work intervals, Create a distraction-free zone. Silence your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and communicate to those around you that you're in focus mode. Fourth, embrace the breaks. When the timer goes off, resist the urge to power through. Use your 5-minute breaks to step away from your work, stretch, move around, engage in a quick mindfulness exercise, or simply let your mind wander. And finally, adapt and adjust. The Pomodoro Technique is a framework, not a rigid set of rules. Experiment with different interval lengths, break durations, and task types to find what works best for you and your workflow. We've explored techniques like the Eisenhower Matrix and Pomodoro to boost productivity. But what about those sneaky time wasters that drain our day? Think about your day. Is it endless scrolling, constant notifications, or online shopping that steals your time? Maybe it's clutter or disorganization that breaks your focus. The first step is awareness. Track your time for a few days and be honest about your habits. Once you spot your time wasters, you can start reclaiming those precious hours. In today's digitally driven world, technology has become both a blessing and a curse. While it offers incredible tools for communication, collaboration, and information access, it also presents a constant stream of distractions that can quickly hijack our attention and derail our productivity. Our smartphones, once tools of convenience, have morphed into portals of endless distraction, beckoning us with notifications, news updates, and social media feeds. Emails ping incessantly, demanding our immediate attention, while the allure of online shopping, streaming services, and gaming platforms threatens to consume any remaining free time. The key to harnessing the power of technology without succumbing to its addictive allure lies in setting clear boundaries. It's about establishing healthy habits that allow you to use technology intentionally, rather than letting it use you. Start by setting designated times for checking emails and social media. Resist the urge to constantly refresh your inbox or scroll through feeds throughout the day. Instead, schedule specific time slots for these activities, treating them like appointments that you wouldn't dare interrupt. During your focused work sessions, silence your phone, turn off notifications, or use apps designed to block distracting websites and apps. Remember, technology should serve you, not the other way around. By setting clear boundaries and establishing healthy tech habits, you can reclaim your time, enhance your focus, and regain control over your digital life. Meetings. They're often seen as a necessary evil of the modern workplace, a time to collaborate, share ideas, and make important decisions. But let's be honest, how many meetings have you attended that could have been an email? Unproductive meetings are a major time waster, draining our energy, disrupting our workflow, and often leaving us feeling frustrated and no closer to our goals. The key to transforming meetings from time wasters into productivity powerhouses lies in being intentional, both in how you schedule and conduct them. Start by asking yourself if a meeting is truly necessary. Could the information be shared just as effectively through an email, a shared document, or a quick phone call? If a meeting is unavoidable, ensure it has a clear purpose and agenda. Send out materials in advance so attendees can come prepared to discuss and make decisions. Start and end on time, respecting everyone's schedules and minimizing wasted minutes. During the meeting, encourage active participation, but keep discussions focused and on track. Assign someone to take notes and track action items, ensuring that everyone leaves with a clear understanding of next steps and responsibilities. By implementing these strategies, You can transform meetings from dreaded time wasters into productive, engaging sessions that move projects forward and foster collaboration. Remember, time is a precious commodity, and every minute spent in a meeting should be a minute well spent. Congratulations! You've now been introduced to some of the most effective time management techniques available. From prioritizing with the Eisenhower Matrix, to working in focused bursts with the Pomodoro Technique, and even conquering those pesky 2-minute tasks, you have a toolkit to transform your relationship with time. Remember, mastering time management is not about cramming more into your day. It's about making conscious choices about how you spend your precious time and ensuring that your actions align with your values and goals. It's about creating a life that is both productive and fulfilling, where you have the time and energy to pursue your passions, nurture your relationships, and make a meaningful contribution to the world. Start by implementing one or two of the techniques that resonate most with you. Experiment, adapt, and find what works best for your unique lifestyle and workflow. Don't be afraid to make adjustments along the way. The key is to find a system that empowers you to take control of your time and design a life you love. Now, it's time to take action. What small step can you take today to reclaim your time and start living with greater intention and purpose? Choose one technique, set a goal, and take that first step towards a more productive, fulfilling, and empowered you.